Yeah, I think everybody that likes wine has a moment where they're like, oh, I'd really like to make my own wine. But not many people know exactly what it takes to do that.
You may have heard of something similar, but it's very different. There's plenty of places that are now saying like, oh, come make wine at our winery. But you don't really get to customize every part of your experience exactly.
We're giving people the opportunity to make their very own branded wine with their own label and be part of the process at the same time while having the peace of mind that a professional is there to make sure everything goes the right way.
It's a really cool program, and I've seen it done in a lot of places, but we wanted to make it where it's a lot more intimate. It's not just open to everybody, it's open to a small number, and then we stop.
It opens up the opportunity for people to make wines from the regions that we love and where we source our high quality fruit from.
We don't want to give somebody an inferior product or, oh, this is just our little side thing. Like, no, this is a big part of what we're doing. We are making wines for you just like we'd make it for ourselves.
So right when the fruit shows up, we'll have days where people can actually be here to help crush the grapes. And then a couple weeks later, after primary fermentation, they'll be able to help press. But I think the most fun part for a lot of people is seeing the evolution of their wine.
They also get to check in on their fermentations and then taste it out of barrel as it's developing.
From 3 months in barrel to 18 months in barrel, if that's where they decide to go, it's a very, very different wine. And pull that veil back and let people see the progression of their wine is a very exciting way to get connected with your personal wine.
And then towards the end, we get to blending sessions. And then you come back in a month or two and we bottle it up and you take it home. What's so cool about that is not only do you get to select what wine you want to make with us, but you also get to select what kind of barrel you want. And we explain what that's going to bring to the wine.
We're of course going to lead them down the right path depending on what variety they choose. Again, it's really more driven by the variety of grape that the consumer picks to what kind of barrel they're going to want to put there. So everything that you put into your wine is a direct result of what you're going to get at the end.
You're making these big decisions that only a winery would normally make. When you see what's going into your wine, you have so much more appreciation. Then when you're pouring for other people, you're telling them everything that a winemaker would tell somebody in a guided tasting.
It's a program that immerses the consumer in winemaking and then allows them to walk away with a high quality wine to enjoy for years to come.
Bring it out, pour it at special events and brag about it and tell somebody a great story about making wine.